In part 3 of our post-lockdown trip, we'll ride and walk the Elan Valley. And before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Simple plan: 483 to Landridge Road, Wales, on to Ryder, and then National Cycle Route 81 for the Elan Valley.
Oh, are you alright? Truck coming. Just be careful. Oh, yeah, you're out.
Now the 483 is rated out the fastest road in our route today, and it's great fun for bikes. It's twisty and very smooth. Consequently, this makes it very popular, so beware, some people will tend to use it as a racetrack, but it's a great road though all the same. We use it for a few miles before we turn off and head off towards Ryder. The town of Ryder is a popular meeting place for local motorcyclists, but to be honest, the narrow roads made it very congested, so we found it a bit of a pain in the backside really. I'll pull over the top of the hill anyway.
Yeah, right. It's not where I pulled over yesterday. This is what you're doing.
Just outside of Ryder, it's a turn right, then on into the Elan Valley and cycle Route 81. And we enjoy the magnificent scenery. Cycle Route 81 is very tight, a bit too tight for two cars to try and pass really, which makes it pretty much perfect for motorcyclists. We've got plenty of room, so it really wasn't a problem for us at all. Our destination today was the Penbont Hotel. This is going to act as our jump off point for the walk, although we won't actually stay at the hotel itself. So the plan for the day was to start at the tea rooms, and from there walk along the western side of the reservoir and then cross over at the Garreg Ddu dam, follow the Waterfall trail on the eastern side of the lake back to the starting point for a grand total of around 10 kilometres of relatively easy walking. The first few miles of the western side trail are on well prepared, smooth pathways. These are very easy going and only undulate very mildly.
Good riddance, I say.
Tom had obviously now passed through the worst side effects of his jab, and he was feeling pretty light-hearted today. He really got into the walking, and even indulged a little bit of tomfoolery. and developed a bizarre interest in sheep photography. Weird. By now the path had become less prepared and was a little more rough and rugged. You might even say more interesting. Back in towards the reservoir now, and the trails become interspersed with trees and some open areas too. There's then an undulated wooded area which drops down into a rather nice waterfall.
You don't kill yourself.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you save up.
There's then another wooded area where we finally catch our first sight of the Garreg Ddu dam. Then it's over the dam and onto the Waterfall trail, which will lead us back to base. Right, time for a spot of lunch before we carry on down the Waterfall trail. The Waterfall trail is very smooth and well prepared and very easy going, so it's very popular with tourists, so it can get pretty busy in the summer. It's not nearly as tranquil as the other side, but there are some very nice waterfalls on it, I suppose hence the trail's name. But it's a very pleasant way to lead us gently back to our starting point. Ten very pleasant and relaxing kilometres later, we finally catch sight of our bikes.
Oh, I think it's bike.
And so ended our few days away in Wales and our first post-lockdown trip. So it was back to base and prepare the bikes for our long ride home tomorrow. Well, hope you enjoyed that. I hope it inspires you to go out for a ride or even a walk. As long as you get outside and have a good time. So once again, it's just stay safe and thanks for watching.